Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is how to draw structure of an atom. First of all, you have to know that an atom have nucleus and orbits. Okay, nucleus is made up of protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons. While the orbits are circular path in which electrons are revolving. Okay, so there are following number of electrons revolving in the each orbit. Okay, आप किस तरह से कैलकुलेट करेंगे? There is a maximum number of electron जो है वो इस तरह से कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. For the first orbit n equals to 1, for the second orbit n equals to 2, for the third orbit the value of n is 3, and the fourth orbit n is value of 4. So if you put the value of n here, you will get the following number for k, l, m and n. For k you have value equals to 2, for second you have value 8, for third you have value 18, and for fourth you have value 32. 4 are 16 to the 32. Okay, so in the first shell you can fill 2 electrons, second shell 8 electrons, third shell 8 electrons, and the fourth shell 18 electrons, and the fourth shell 32 electrons. Okay, but this is only true for elements greater than atomic number 20. Okay, since we are dealing with the with the lower elements that has atomic number less than 20, so this electronic configuration is not valid. Okay, so what is the electronic configuration that is valid for less than 20 elements? That is, in the first shell 2, in the second shell 8 electrons, in the third shell 8 electrons, and in the fourth shell 8 electrons. So this is called 288. 288. You can memorize it like 288. Okay, clear? So this is according to the law of according to duplet rule and octet rule. This electronic configuration is according to duplet rule and octet rule. Okay, so it also satisfies the bonding as well. Okay, this explains that how many of the bonds, how many bonds is atom is going to make. Okay, clear? So if you have in the first shell you have 2 electrons, in the second shell you have to fill 8 electrons, in the third shell maximum electrons can be 8, and in the fourth shell maximum number of electrons can be 8. Okay, so I have written here some of atomic numbers here. What are atomic numbers? Can anyone define here? Anyone, please? Total number of protons. Total number of protons. Total number of protons. So it is number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom. Okay, for example, you have roll number of 13, you have roll number of 17, you have roll number of 18. So when I call roll number 17, the only what is your name? Faisal will raise his hand, because atomic number roll number 17 is his identity. Okay, if I call atomic number 5, all boron atoms will be will raise their hand. Yes sir, we are present here. Okay, clear? It is the only the property of boron elements. Okay, each element has different elements. That means each element has different types of protons. Sorry, different number of protons. Okay, in the hydrogen number of proton is 1, in the helium number of proton is 2, in the lithium number of proton is 3, in the beryllium number of proton is 4. What will happen if you just catch up the beryllium atom and just going to fill 1 electron in it? If you have beryllium atom in your hand and just you are going to put a proton in it, the number of proton will become 5. So it will no more beryllium, it will become boron. Okay, clear? You can convert one element into another element by just putting the protons in it. It is a very difficult task. Leave it. Okay, clear? So so if you know the number of protons, then you also know that in a neutral atom the number of protons are equals to the number of electrons. Okay, if boron has atomic number 5, then it means that it has 5 electron also. It has 5 electron also. So number of protons is always equal to number of electrons. Number of electrons. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes,
so if I told you to draw structure of nitrogen atom, how will you draw that structure? So first of all, you have to write element name. I told you to fill 2 electrons, 2 triple 8. Just memorize this rule, 2 triple 8. Okay, clear? It will help you a lot in your examination as well as in your understanding. Okay, clear? It is according to duplet rule and octet rule. Please close the door. So we have element nitrogen here. Element name. What is the name of element? Nitrogen. Nitrogen. What is the name of element? Nitrogen. What is its symbols? What is its symbol? Symbol is N. What is atomic number? Z. Atomic number is represented by Z. Okay. Atomic number is represented by Z. Atomic number is 7. So how many protons it have? 7. How many electrons it has? 7. So how you fill these electrons? In the first shell, you know that there is only maximum number of 2 electrons. In the first shell you fill 2 electrons, and in the second shell you should have to fill remaining 5 electrons. Clear? Is that clear to everyone? Okay. So here I am going to draw structure of nitrogen atom. I will fill 5 protons here. Okay, this is 5 protons. Sorry, 7 protons. Excuse me, 7 protons. Okay, in the first shell, this is our first shell. In the first shell we will fill 2 electrons. Okay, and in the second shell we have to fill 5. 1 is here, second is here, third is here, fourth is here, fifth is here. This is wrong. This is wrong. Actually, what you have to do is that you have to fill electronic configuration like this. If you have 7 proton here, in the first shell you have 2 electrons. In the second shell you have to fill 1 electron here, second is here, okay, third is here, and fourth is here, and the fifth one is here. From this structure you will say that nitrogen will form 1 bond. Nitrogen will form 1 bond. But from this structure you know that this electron is alone, this electron is also alone, this electron is also alone. So these electrons will be form 3 bond. Okay, this atom makes 1 bond, this atom makes 3 bond. Okay, clear? Yes. So this is the true structure, because in real life nitrogen makes 3 bonds. Nitrogen makes 3 bonds. So this is the real one structure. Okay, so how you have to draw the structure, how you have to fill the electrons in the valence shell? In the first of all, you have to draw 1 electron here, the other one is here, and the next one is here, and the next one is here. And then you have to couple all these electrons. Okay, if more electrons are available. Clear?
Yes.
Clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here I have a carbon atom. I asked to draw structure of carbon atom. Structure of carbon atom. So you know that element name is carbon. Element name is carbon. Symbol is C. Symbol C. Z6, proton 6, electron 6. First shell it has 2 electrons. In the second shell it has 4 electrons. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So in the first shell you should have to fill first of all fill 6 electrons here, and the first shell you will have to fill 2 electrons. In the second shell 1, 2, 3, 4. From this electronic structure you can predict that carbon forms 4 bonds. Okay, you can predict the properties as well. Okay, so there are in the textbooks somehow the author draws the structure of carbon like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not true one, because it doesn't predict the properties of an atom. Okay, this is not true. Okay, the purpose of drawing of structure of an atom is to predict something. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So whenever we study something in the chemistry, we should have to in that concept we will have an idea that how we apply these concepts.
No, sir.
Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So you must have to know about the application of concept itself. Okay, so next I would like to ask you to draw a question, you to draw an atom of fluorine. An atom of fluorine. You have to draw an atom of fluorine. Please draw. Atomic number 9. Name fluorine symbol. Fluorine. And symbol is F. Okay. So you have to element name fluorine symbol
F.
atomic number 9 protons 9 electrons 9 and 2 will be first filled in the first shell and the remaining 7 will be filled in the second shell. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So here is the structure of fluorine. Fluorine has 9 proton. In the first shell it occupies 2 electrons. In the second shell the 1 electron is here, the other one is here, the third one is here, and the fourth one is here. And now you start coupling of these electrons as well, 5th, 6th and 7th. From this structure you will know that fluorine will bond 1 bond. Fluorine will make 1 bond. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So some of our students draw structure like fluorine, structure of fluorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8, 9.
This is wrong also. This is not Q1. Clear? So there is no atom that has such structures. So you have to draw structure like this.
Okay, sir.
Clear? So I have another I'm going to tell you another term here, that is this electrons are called as lone pair. Lone pairs. Lone pairs. These are called lone pairs. I don't know what is the reason behind it. I never get curious about this, but this is lone pair. This is lone pair. These are called lone pairs. One lone pair, the other lone pair, lone pairs. Okay. And this electron is called single electron. Okay, the number of single electrons determine the formation of bond. Okay,
Sir.
clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, the number of bond will be equal to number of bond is always equal to number of single electrons. Number of single electrons in the valence shell. In the valence shell. Valence means outermost. Okay, valence shell. Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, valence shell. So you have to memorize atomic structure, atomic number from 1 to 20. Okay, I am going to write another name of other elements and atomic number as well here on the whiteboard. Okay, बस मैं भेज रहा हूँ, ठीक है. So I would like to give you a task, a home assignment, that draw structure of first 20 elements, first 20 atoms. ठीक है, first 20 elements. Okay, so you have to know atomic number. First of all, you have to know atomic number. For example, if I ask you to draw the structure of chlorine, chlorine has 17 atomic number, so it will have 17 protons, and in the first shell it has 2 electrons. In the second shell it has 8 electrons. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, and in the last shell you have to fill 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. It will only form one bond. Okay, clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
So if I asked you to draw structure of calcium atom, you should know its atomic structure, its atomic number. Its atomic number is 20.
20.
Okay, so its atomic number is 20. Ca20. In the first shell it has, sorry, I am going to draw here 4th orbits I'm sorry. These are not circular but elliptical ones. So this is our 20 protons. These are 2 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is quite funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And this one. So how many electrons are there? Single electrons, 2. So calcium will form 2 bonds. Okay, so by doing such exercise you will able to know about the formation of bond, whether it will be a covalent bond, whether it will be an ionic bond, just by seeing the structure of an atom. Just by seeing the structure of an atom, you will understand all these properties about atoms. Clear? So if you have still problem, you can watch my lectures on YouTube. Okay, my channel name is AQ Lectures. AQ Lectures. And any query, any question?
No, sir.
Thank you so much.